POPIT: people, organization, processes, and then information and technology. So that's what is called POPIT. So you look at each of these dimensions and then address each area with respect to what you're going to do to achieve the vision. So when it comes to people, it's about stakeholders, about internal customers. You need to address and understand the teams, the employees, and the staff. External customers are customers and users. You define the roles and responsibilities. You do the training, retention. You're talking about all those aspects of it. Talking about organization, it's about the structure. Again, going back to the McKinsey one, we had a look at it already. Organization structure, resources, definition, timelines. And then is it multidisciplinary teams? Is it going to be policies? What about the policies, the procedures, the rules? What is going to be the setup? Who are going to manage it? How are you going to do that? Who's going to support the execution? What's the quality? Who's going to assess and audit this? Are we in the right track or not? All of these are going to be done by the external teams. And the processes are basically a business value that deliver business value. It's very important. So you design, develop, and deliver organizations, products, services. Again, the workflows involved. What are the steps that need to be improved? Where is the waste that is being produced? How can we minimize the waste? How can we improve the output and outcome of each of these processes and the steps? Process re-engineering, all of these, that need to be HR, training, development, learning. And then perhaps some of the other processes include development process. That's where Agile could come in. So we're going to talk about all of that in the sessions tomorrow and the after. Information technology, again, how you're going to dispense the information. What kind of data would you like to collect? How would you aggregate the data? How would you classify that? How would you collect all the data? How would you make sure that the data is of good quality, clean quality, right? Clean and good data. So all of those, again, how could you gather the insights? The ETL we were talking about, how could you do that? And some of the harder aspects could be the machinery, the platforms. Are we going to have blade servers on the rooms? Are we going to have cloud where we don't have to worry about maintaining that infrastructure? Somebody else is going to do that on our behalf. So the cloud, third parties and stuff. So, and technology is basically a medium. You need to understand that it is basically to help achieve the end goal of a business value. This by itself, we should not focus too much on technology. We should focus on the end result, or the end goal of delivering a good value for the business, for the customers, for the users. And that's the whole idea. Technology is the medium to deliver that. It's not the be all and end all. So maintenance of systems, performance, availability, all of these things we talked about in the non-functional